Imagine a small town where Jewish and African American residents live side by side, separated by clear lines of discrimination, yet connected by a complex web of secrets and human ties. This isn't just a location, it's Chicken Hill in Pennsylvania, with the Heaven and Earth grocery store at its center. Our story begins when a skeleton is discovered at the bottom of a well, and this discovery uncovers a network of events that took place decades ago, events that still affect every person in the town. It is a tale of racism, helplessness, and most importantly, of hidden acts of kindness that can save a life. Chapter 1: The Store and the Divided Town. Our heroine is Chona Bernstein, the Jewish owner of the grocery store, and her husband Moshe, a musician. Their store is the only point where the worlds of the Jewish and African American communities in Chicken Hill intersect. Chona and Moshe are not ordinary. They see what others do not. They recognize that the dividing lines drawn by society are artificial. But life changes drastically when a young, deaf African-American orphaned boy named Dodo enters the store. Chapter 2: The Dangerous Trust. The boy, Dodo, is placed in a horrific institutional asylum not because of his condition, but because of the racism of the system and the negligence of officials. Here, the residents of Chicken Hill, the less fortunate and most marginalized, decide to unite in secret. Chona and Moshe lead a mission to save Dodo with the unexpected help of the wise black gravedigger, Doc, and others from the community. They decide to execute a secret rescue operation that requires everyone's cooperation and a public defiance of the prevailing racial system at the time. It is a dangerous mission involving hiding the boy and forging documents, but they unite under one motto: compassion and conscience are higher than the law. Chapter 3: The Buried Secret. The rescue operation succeeds and Dodo is smuggled to safety, aided by the collective love and intelligence of the two communities. But the cost of this act was high. Chona faces legal trouble and everyone's life changes. Here, the secret returns to the old well. The skeleton discovered in the well belongs to a person who played a pivotal role in that operation decades ago, someone who sacrificed themselves to save the child Dodo. The story reveals that every act of violence or discrimination in history is always counterbalanced by a hidden heroic act of sacrifice and compassion. Conclusion: the essence is unseen. This story reminds us that the true treasures of a community are not in its wealth, but in the strength of the bonds formed among the marginalized. It is a message that kindness, even when kept secret, is never lost. This book poses a profound question. What are you willing to sacrifice to save the life of someone who is not like you? If you had a store that brought people together, what is the one thing you would sell to all the neighbors? Share with us in the comments.